Day 24 of the Outside Freak Challenge. How you doing? If you're new here, I'm Z. I've been living in the wilderness now for 24 days, and we're going to see how long we can do this. Um, for about 23 days, I've been just going at it, doing the proverbial fetching of the water, chopping of the wood. Not proverbial, literally. And it's been wonderful. It's been great, but I've been very busy. So I mean, needing a rest after 23 days. Even going into town, resupplying those 4 days that I had to stay in the motel, we don't count those. Uh, that was just all hustle from morning to night. And I've really been looking forward to resting, getting some rest. So I think today, on the 24th day, Outside Freak Challenge, kind of took a little bit of a rest. I have started affording the use of my Emoto in order to fetch water, make that much easier of a process, and also to get to some of those remote trailheads, which we haven't quite done yet, but coming up. Now, the need for getting rest is really important. When you're in sticks and bricks, it's a lot easier to just stare at the walls and let a day or two pass, and you'll be nonetheless. Uh, oh boy, the bugs are coming in. Yeah, you'll be fine. You just pick up where you left off. If you do that out in the wilderness, you risk life and limb. So, the closest I've gotten to rest days when we first started this challenge was the snow and the hail and the rain kind of forces you in the tent under the shelter. Um, but then the chores are piling up. So as soon as you get an opportunity to break in the weather, or you just go out and brave the weather, you gotta catch up on those chores. And so, man, I just been in need of a rest, a day of rest. Here's an example. Looks like dirty hands, huh? These aren't dirty hands. This is paint. I went into town and I have lots of paint. I enjoy painting. So I needed some paint to paint some stuff, black paint. And I picked up the acrylic paint, said, oh, well, this is probably not going to work. Without the, right mind, I grabbed oil paint, fine arts oil paint. Oil paint that takes about 2 years or so to dry. Yeah. And I used that oil paint. And now, and I can't wipe it off. It's oil paint. So now, something that I have to use constantly is now going to make my hands black for the next year or two. Oh well. So that's why you need to have a little, no, you need clarity of mind. Yeah, when you're out here, clarity of mind is crucial. It's critical. That's why I drink lots of coffee. Just kidding. I already had my first batch. I'll be doing an espresso after this video. Something I did want to show you. It's sort of like show and tell. Yes, fetch the water, chop the wood. I love that concept, that philosophy. I don't know who came up with it. If you know, let me know down in the comments below. I picked up from Amazon this. You know what this is? This is a pocket bidet. You just put this on top of a water bottle. Water bottle is probably best. I forgot mine. I think it's in Wayne's car. And now I'm using these things. It works fine. I'm using this, but they're floppy. Not exactly what you want to use when you're squirting the backside, right? You want something firm when you're squirting the backside. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't go where my mind almost went. Anyway, yes. This is a glow in the dark bidet. Yeah, pocket bidet. And you you might be able to fashion something like this, poke a hole in a bottle, but I I think this is much better. I think it's about $10, but you know, it fits two bottle sizes. It doesn't screw on like I thought it would, but just kind of um, stays on there with those rubber O-rings. And as soon as I get a bottle, I'm going to probably be much happier with this, with a floppy pouch sort of thing. It's sloppy. It still works. And yeah, I got a 32-ounce water bottle. We're feeling nice and fresh and clean now. Yeah. This is also going to help to save on toilet paper, maybe even eliminate toilet paper. This and add more fiber to your diet. And I think you may not even need toilet paper, or very little. Stoked on this. Very stoked on this. Hopefully I don't lose it. It goes into the super important pocket. So today I am definitely going to get some rest. I got all the water that's needed. Still good on food. And yeah, I'm going to force myself to just kick back, relax. I might even leave the tent. No, I'm probably not going to leave the tent up. But I am going to force this rest and relaxation so that way we can start thinking about hitting some of these remote trails and doing some hiking. Yeah, that needs to happen. Man, it's beautiful out here. Okay, folks, this is day 24 of the Outside Freak Challenge. How long have you been out in the wilderness? And where was it? And what season? How many days were you out there? Let me know down in the comments below. I am truly interested in knowing this. And how many days do you think I can last out here in the wilderness? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.